Have you ever pondered the journey of the humble watch from a simple time-telling device to a sophisticated piece of technology? The tale of the watch began not on the wrist, but in the pocket. In the 16th century, portable timekeeping devices were a novelty, a testament to the ingenuity of the human mind. These early watches were called pocket watches, and they were as much a status symbol as a practical tool. But as time marched on, so too did the evolution of the watch. By the 17th century, the pocket watch had become smaller, more accurate, and more accessible. Yet, it was still considered a luxury item. It was not until the 19th century that the wristwatch started to take shape. Initially, wristwatches were seen as a woman's accessory, while men continued to favor the pocket watch. Then came World War I, a period of intense change and innovation. The practical needs of the battlefield brought the wristwatch into the limelight. Soldiers needed a way to synchronize their maneuvers down to the second without fumbling for a pocket watch. The wristwatch became an essential tool for military operations, and its popularity soared. After the war ended, men continued to wear wristwatches. They had seen firsthand the convenience and practicality of having time literally at their fingertips. The wristwatch had secured its place in society, but this was just the beginning. The wristwatch was about to undergo a transformation that would change the way we perceive time and technology. And so the wristwatch began its journey, far from the tech-savvy device we know today. The story of the watch is a testament to human ingenuity and adaptability, a tale of how a simple tool can evolve into a sophisticated piece of technology that does so much more than tell the time. It's a journey that spans centuries and continues to this day. But for now, let's turn back the clock and explore the origins of the humble wristwatch. As we moved into the analog era, wristwatches became more than just functional. They turned into a fashion statement. This transformation was not an overnight phenomenon. It was a gradual process, fueled by the relentless pursuit of perfection by some of the world's most renowned watchmakers. The analog era saw the rise of luxury watch brands like Rolex, Omega, and Patek Philippe. These brands not only offered a means to tell time, but they also served as a testament to the wearer's refined taste and sophisticated lifestyle. Each timepiece was a work of art, meticulously crafted by artisans whose skills were often passed down through generations. The craftsmanship involved in creating an analog watch is nothing short of breathtaking. To fully appreciate it, let's delve a bit deeper into the intricate mechanisms that make these timepieces tick. At the heart of an analog watch is the mechanical movement, a complex assembly of gears and springs that work in harmony to measure the passage of time. The precision and accuracy of these movements are a testament to the mastery of the watchmakers. But the artistry doesn't stop there. The watch face or dial is another canvas for creativity and innovation. From the classic simplicity of a white dial with Roman numerals to the complexity of a chronograph with multiple subdials, the design possibilities are endless. And let's not forget the watch case, often crafted from precious metals or sophisticated alloys, further enhancing the watch's allure. These watches were more than just timekeeping devices. They were a reflection of the wearer's personality, a symbol of their status, and a testament to their taste. In an era before smartphones, your watch was a conversation starter, a piece of jewelry, and a functional tool, all rolled into one. As the analog era unfolded, wristwatches became an integral part of our culture, transcending their functional purpose and evolving into cherished heirlooms, passed down from generation to generation. While providing us with the much-needed sense of time, these watches also became a symbol of status and taste. In the mid-1970s, the world of watches witnessed a revolution: the digital watch. This shift marked a significant turning point in the timekeeping industry, uprooting the traditional and making way for the modern. So what made digital watches so revolutionary? Well, it wasn't just about telling time anymore. Digital watches introduced a suite of features that were previously unimaginable. They were much more than mere timekeepers. They were tools designed for the modern, fast-paced lifestyle. First, let's talk about alarms. Remember those bulky, noisy alarm clocks that would jolt you out of your sleep? Digital watches brought the alarm right to your wrist. Now you could set reminders or wake-up calls without the need for separate devices. It was a small change, but one that made a huge difference in people's daily routines. Then came the stopwatch function. Whether you were an athlete timing your laps or a cook keeping track of your baking, this feature was a game changer. It became easier than ever to monitor time precisely, down to the second. And the best part? All of this was available at the flick of a wrist. But the innovations didn't stop there. By the late 70s and early 80s, digital watches evolved even further, morphing into calculator watches. These devices could perform basic arithmetic operations right on your wrist, making them a favorite among students and professionals alike. The introduction of digital watches sent ripples through the market. They were modern, practical, and affordable, appealing to a wide range of consumers. The watch industry, once dominated by luxury and precision, now had a new player that emphasized functionality and convenience. However, the digital watch was more than just a product. It was a symbol of the era. It represented the rise of the digital age, the beginning of our reliance on electronic devices, and the first steps towards wearable technology. Digital watches were a leap forward, but the best was yet to come. This was just the beginning of a journey that would take us from telling the time to tracking our health, from simple alarms to smart notifications. The digital revolution had begun, and it was about to get even more exciting. In the 21st century, the watch transformed yet again, this time into a mini computer on your wrist, the smartwatch. The introduction of smartwatches represented a significant leap in the evolution of watches. These devices, small enough to be worn on the wrist, came packed with capabilities that would have been unthinkable just a few decades prior. Smartwatches brought a new level of functionality and convenience. They weren't just about telling time anymore. They became a portal to a world of digital information right on our wrists. Smartwatches could track our fitness levels, monitor our heart rate, count our steps, and even guide us to our destinations with built-in GPS. Imagine you're out for a jog. Your smartwatch is not just keeping the time. It's tracking your route, it's measuring your pace, it's counting your heartbeats. It's your personal trainer, your navigator, your health monitor, all wrapped into one sleek device. And let's not forget about the connectivity. With a smartwatch, you're always just a wrist flick away from your digital world. You can receive calls, send texts, check emails, and even control your smart home devices. It's as if your entire smartphone got shrunk down and strapped to your wrist. But the impact of smartwatches extends beyond individual convenience. They have become an integral part of our digital lives, influencing the way we interact with technology, how we manage our health, and even the way we communicate. Smartwatches are continually evolving, with each new generation bringing more advanced features, better designs, and improved user experiences. And as technology continues to advance at a rapid pace, there's no telling what the future holds for these wrist-worn computers. From a simple time-telling device to a sophisticated piece of technology, the transformation of watches has been truly remarkable. The humble watch has come a long way, from a mechanical marvel to a digital dynamo, and now to a smart, connected device that's a vital part of our everyday lives. What was once a simple tool for telling time has now become a symbol of our increasingly digital age. As we continue to innovate and push the boundaries of what a watch can do, one has to wonder, what's next for the world of watches? This question is one that lingers in the minds of tech enthusiasts and horology experts alike. The future of watches is an exciting realm of possibilities, ripe with potential. We're already witnessing the beginnings of this evolution, with smartwatches that not only tell time, but also monitor our health, keep us connected, and even pay for our coffee. But this is just the tip of the iceberg. Imagine a world where your watch is more than just a gadget on your wrist. Imagine a world where your watch is your personal assistant, your doctor, and your guide. This is not a concept from a sci-fi movie, but a potential reality that could be just around the corner. The integration of augmented reality into watches is one such development we might see in the not-too-distant future. With AR, your watch could project information onto your environment, providing you with real-time data and insights. Need directions? Your watch could plot a path right on the pavement. Want to know more about a landmark? Your watch could provide a detailed overlay with historical facts and figures. Holographic displays are another potential feature. Instead of looking at a small screen, imagine interacting with a 3D display that pops up from your wrist. Your messages, maps, and apps could exist in a three-dimensional space, making your watch a mini holographic projector. The future might also see watches becoming even more integrated with our daily lives. They could become vital health monitors, tracking more than just our heart rate and steps. They could monitor our hydration levels, blood sugar, and even our mental health. And let's not forget about fashion. As technology advances, so does design. Future watches could be customizable to fit our style, mood, or the occasion, shifting shape and color at the touch of a button. Whatever the future holds, one thing is certain: the watch will continue to evolve, just as it has over the centuries.